Good evening, one, and welcome to day 7 of my 14 Stephen King movie marathon. Tonight I am reviewing the 1998 movie Apt Pupil, which has a runtime of 1 hour and 51 minutes. And it's crime drama, psychological thriller. Yeah, hard to say what's really the theme is for this film. Director, Brian Singer. Writer, Brandon Joyce, and based on the book, Stephen King. Main cast, Brad Reynolds, Renfro as Todd Bolden, Ian McKellen. Minor cast, Bruce Davison and Richard Bolton. And we got Hollis Cordes as Archie. And other characters for the film. The plot is basically this. Never boy Todd Bolden discovered that the old man living on his block named Arthur Denker is a Nazi war criminal. Bolden confronts Decker and offers him a deal. Bolden will not go to authority if Denker tells him stories of the concentration camps in World War II. Denker agrees and Bolden starts visiting regularly. The more stories Bolden tells him, the more it affects him personally. So basically, he blackmails Arthur Denker to tell him, stories of the past, making wear a Nazi uniform and do other nasty things. You could say it's kind of like a cat and mouse game until they like the act of the movie. Start with Combs. It's be weird to start with Combs, but with this movie, it's just so slow in parts, and nothing really happens in the last act of the movie. It's basically, begin having the Ian McKellen, the Kurt Danister, in a hospital room, and he up for this Jewish guy wants to take him back to Israel for the crimes that he committed against the Jewish people, but he basically, and Jewish guy discovered who he actually was and informed the cops who he actually was. And he basically died at the end of the movie. So nothing, the final act is just probably the weakest part of the movie. The pros. This movie had really good acting from Brad Renfro as Todd Bolden and Ian McKellen as Kurt. I found I had a really good chemistry going between the two, and that basically stole the movie. Even McKellen playing like a war criminal, Of course, he shows his true colours throughout the film, and those scenes can get rather nasty. Particularly the scene with the cat and where he kills that bum for no reason. It just shows the type of person he is. Total basically, playing with fire. I'm surprised that Kurt didn't actually did anything to him or his family. He playing fire with a former Nazi, who killed people back in World War II. Whoa. What's he thinking? It's just like he just wanted to play games with him. Oh, he's going to play games with him, and Kurt Busiek play games with him as well. More blackmail him to get good grades and stuff. After what, Todd did to him. Kind of goes back and forth until Todd decided had nothing to do with him. And that's basically really, some people might be upset with the cap scene. Shows the true colours when it kills down the bomb. I actually thought this actually well directed. Brian Singer probably had a bad screenplay to work on, but for that he actually turned out quite well. The acting was original solid. I thought the screenplay was solid as well. Actually, I liked it from start to end, even though the act was mostly nothing really going on. But most of the movie is just kind of like a cat and mouse game. Todd blackmailing Kurt and Kurt blackmailing Todd. Shows that you don't mess with someone who you don't know who he really is. I find one of the coolest moments is when he got Kurt to put on this Nazi uniform. Apparently it's a costume of some sort, and got in the mud, and Todd doesn't like it, and I can stop it, and he keeps on going. Kurt, tells him shouldn't spray a fire. Well, I think it's a solid movie. I quite liked it. I do currently own it on Blu-ray, which I recently bought, and it will be a good return to this film. So, yeah, I'll definitely rewatch this movie. And it's definitely a good rewatch. If I recommend this, if you like the style of this film, slow burn at parts, blackmail, kind of like a cat and game mouse, and to a act which just goes so darn slow, you might like this film. I guess Gerardi or the whole community actually does like this. So to final grade of Apt Pupil for 1998. I find it fair to give this a 7 out of 10. It's not the greatest and not, I wouldn't, they can give higher. I like to hear for it. I like to see what, if you give a higher out of 10. out of 7. You know, they should give it like an alphabetical grade, or out of 5, or out of 10. I like to hear 4. You know, they should all the fun of YouTube. Oh, that's it for day 7 of my 7th King Marathon, and which will be ending on the 15th due to the 20 for 2020 theme for the Stephen King movies. This is going to be a fun one. I've got a lot of the movie to show off. I've definitely got more than 20, so this is going to be good. Okay. Until then, I wish everyone, to take care, keep safe, and if you're new to my channel, one other thing, like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, catch you all later. Bye for now.